Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting edition of Ringside Riot. We're brought to yours by yours truly, Just Mike. Happy birthday to me. And to my right, who is rude as fuck, Phil. And below me, Josh, always known as Bad Karma.
Yeah.
And Freddy Krueger makes an appearance tonight. Jordan, what the hell, man?
Bitch. Yeah, the original bitch. Tell Okada to move it.
Hey. Hey, I was up there.
Not anymore. You cut Mike off on the intro for the second week in a row, so he said, you get demoted.
I didn't demote him. I just moved him where he should be. Actually, let's go that route.
Here we go.
Fuck you, Mike.
I love you too, Phil. But no, seriously, how the hell are you guys tonight, man? Seriously.
I'm good.
Doing good.
I just got me a new bumper on my car. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I seen the
Custom
picture.
painted.
Black and blue goes together.
I'll be in costume this Friday on live stream. No, country, you actually look scarier without the costume.
I'm gonna give it to Phil for y'all.
No, in all seriousness, man. Thank you guys for being here. And we're trying to do new things, and we got the help of Monica. Thank you again, Monica, for helping us out.
La Reina de Salsa. Everybody.
Yeah, it's Mike's birthday, people. This is a special edition.
It is not my birthday.
Yes,
It is your birthday.
Yes,
Stop lying.
it is.
Yes.
Please copiano sati. Please copiano sati.
Yeah,
Hey,
listen,
not bad. Not bad.
not bad at all.
I took Spanish in high school, so
I took weed. I took
be-
weed at recess. I smoked weed.
See, the only words I really know in Spanish is "te llamo,"
Mike.
"te llamo."
Are you trying to say me llamo?
No, "te llamo."
Te amo means I love you.
Mm-hmm. That's all I know in Spanish.
I know. Pero.
Actually, "te amo mucho, Leoncita, mi amor."
Ooh.
Nice.
Te amo
Speaking
mucho
of-
what?
It means lioness.
Oh,
Then you-
Leoncita. Okay.
Yeah, you got to be saying it wrong. If she don't know, you're saying it wrong.
Well,
It's different dialogue, you know. It's different
I
dialogue.
speak Southern redneck. Okay, I apologize.
Hey, Mike. ¿Qué?
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué?
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué?
Well, he's with the girl that's what is she by the way again, Mike?
Ecuadorian.
Ecuadorian. So there's a different dialogue between Mexican and Ecuadorian.
Well, Spanish.
Dialect, I meant.
You mean
Different
Spanish
dialect.
from Mexico and Spanish from Ecuador?
Yes.
He said
Yes.
between Mexican and Ecuadorian. I
I
don't
know.
speak Mexican.
She speaks Spanish. Now, there is a thing called Spanglish that she is very fluent in,
Spanglish.
and
Yes.
that right there gets me in a lot of shit because it will be English, cuss me out in Spanish, smile in my face, then cuss me out in Spanish again. Not knowing I know the words.
Whatever you do is do not tell her
And then
to
at the end-
tranquilo. Do
and then
not tell her to tranquilo.
No, then she tells me pendejo.
Shut
And
the
I know
fuck up,
Josh,
Mikhail.
Josh told me some of his Spanish that he knows. Tell us
Pinche
what you know in
maricón.
Spanish.
Michael, huh? Oh, God almighty. But anyway, how about them Bears?
Oh, geez, don't get me started on them Bears, man. I'm glad I didn't watch the game. I just watched the score updates. That's
Y'all lost
we were
to
doing,
1
me and
in
Monica-
16. 1 in 16 without Lamar. That's all I'm gonna say. We beat
Bears.
Aaron Rodgers
Bears.
at home. Just saying. Pinch has been there. That's pretty good. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what's happening
Yeah,
in the
Bears
wrestling world
lost.
today?
That's shit. Well, they you can't win them all. So
Can't lose them all either, can you?
we did last year. How about
Hey, y'all
LSU?
are in better shape than y'all were last year, man. I will say that. Y'all are in better shape than y'all were last year.
How did LSU do?
Oh, I'm thrilled. We fired Kevin Kelly. We not Kevin Kelly. We fired fucking Brian Kelly. We got rid of Shitty Joe. We got him down from 51 million to 21 million, and we have a donor to pay for it all and an interim coach all lined up. So
Yeah,
it's not going to cost us anything for the buyout because a certain man who wants to remain anonymous, chicken tenders, has gone ahead and put up the 21 million. So we're all good to go.
Yeah. Everybody knows who it is.
Let's get to the wrestling business.
Listen, he's like, let's get.
Oh, how about you shut the fuck up and wait? The hell? The hell? We're on a topic here. What's wrong with this guy, yo? Josh, punch down. Punch down. What's wrong with this guy? Yeah.
Dude,
Damn.
what about that Bama, huh? What about that Bama?
Alabama lose?
No, they came really close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really close.
Oh, how much money? Country. How much money did you lose on? What was the game, Mike, where he got it wrong?
Oh, I mean, my game last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, the USC Notre Dame game.
Yeah. How much did you lose?
We won by 10.
No, I want to know how much. I want to know how much fucking Country lost betting on it. He said it was a sure thing that they were going to win.
Yeah, he did say that. He said that we were going to lose. Our hopes and flame will go up in flames, just like that.
Yep.
But I think we have a chance to win out the rest of the season. And don't look promising for us if everybody else keeps winning. But I just want a couple of teams to lose. One of them being Texas A&M. God, I wanted them to lose so bad. But Brian Kelly is all about BK.
Oh, yeah. A lot of stuff came out about him and what he was doing, so don't feel bad about him at all.
He don't bet USC. Don't blame you. But we even won by 10 points, too, man. I
thought he was a betting channel. I thought he had money on every game, every week.
Not every game, just certain games.
Oh.
Now, I do want to know how much he lost on the Alabama game because they didn't cover. They didn't cover at all.
Yeah, they almost got their asses kicked with no excuse.
Trap game, man. It was the true definition of a trap game. And now they got to go play LSU.
Yeah, but they're going to win that. We got to transition them going. I'd rather it happen now. Everybody say, oh, why didn't you wait till the end of the season? Why the fuck would we wait till the end of the season when the portals and everything? Why not do it now so we can figure out what the hell we're going to do and who we're going to get? Now, the season's over. Do it now.
Man, y'all are talking about James Franklin coming there. And then now it's either James Franklin, Marcus Freeman. I'm like, damn, dude, why is Freeman getting thrown up in every topic of every?
Bro, Nick Saban's in the conversation.
Nick Saban is supposedly taking money to go to Penn State. I think it's like, what, $60 million last time I heard?
Bro, Nick Saban's almost 80. How much longer can he survive?
Dude, for $60 million, I'll go coach Penn State.
Well, they said that he wants to stay retired. They said the problem is his wife. She's like, I like that money. Get back to work.
Dude, $60 million, dude, that's a hunk of change.
Yeah, not as nice as 90 million. Look to Brian Kelly, but
yeah, but you know how it goes. So here we are talking about foosball again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with
a wrestling show, though.
It's part of the show.
A wrestling show, man. It is a wrestling show because you know what? Most wrestlers start coming from football.
Oh, Goldberg.
The Rock.
Brock Lesnar, The Rock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mongo McMichael.
Yeah. Phil has nothing to say now.
But since we were trying to do Spanish earlier, what about? Did anyone catch that CMLL Grand Prix with all the women?
Yep, I watched it live.
How was it?
It was great.
It was short, maybe 4 matches, but the women's match was 9 on. I thought it was going to be a bunch of women's matches, the whole card. Everything before the women was men's matches. We got a 9-on-9, and it was pretty much Team CMLL versus the world. So you put AEW, Rev Pro, Stardom, all of them together on the other team. So you had some people that are enemies right now fighting alongside each other. It lasted over an hour.
We also had I'm sorry.
It lasted over an hour long. The match over an hour. Okay, Phil, you want to talk about it? Go ahead.
All right, it was great. Like like you said, you were talking about teams that were enemies of each other. Like you had Persephone that didn't really like Catalina because they're the youngest women for CMLL, luchadores for CMLL, because they're both there's a 1 year gap between them. So they're around the youngest. So there's a lot of jealousy behind them. And you also have well, anyways, you also have Thekla, who's a rival with Mina Shirakawa as well. And their feud goes back to when they were in Stardom.
Right. The crowd reaction was good. You could tell the main stars on I'll call them the foreign team, even though everybody's from all over the world. The non-CMLL team, you could tell the big 4 players were the 2 AEW women. Which is who? Phil, Anna Jay, and
you also had Anna Jay. You also had what's her name? Julia
Hart. Julia Hart. Those 2 with Mina and Thekla, you could tell that side of they were based as the main stars, and then on the other side you had the 2 women that Phil was talking about, which were very over with the crowd, very over. Like one of those girls might be the next Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was. I didn't know.
I think it's going to be Persephone because she actually had.
Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Stephanie Vaquer, yeah. Persephone is definitely going to be the next Stephanie Vaquer. But she's a little bit. She's kind of has she also has a very powerhouse if you look at it.
The other girl's name looks. I can't say it because it's Mexican. It looks like First Ferone, but how do you say it, Phil?
Persephone.
She was.
That's what I was talking
crazy.
about. Persephone.
She's gonna be their next Stephanie Vaquer. She just comes across and she could be face or heel. They like her, and the other girl, what's her name, Phil?
Catalina.
She was over as fuck with that crowd.
She was the only Chilean in CMLL.
Mm-hmm. She was very over, but the whole match went over an hour. This is not counting the whole mix. Somebody corrected me. The Spanish National Guard put on a 10-minute salute and performance before it even started. All the women were in the ring, but it put any WWE Women's Royal Rumble match, it put it all to shame. And the reports agree. The ratings were high. Everything looked good. Phil was saying, which I think was a brilliant move, because of all the traction CMLL is getting now, they actually had a classic vault of old matches going for free on YouTube the next day. And then Phil announced that they have did you say their monthly subscription
went down from $30 a month on YouTube to $11.99 a month. You can actually stream live on YouTube a lot of their big shows on pay per views, live event, whatever.
That's really cool.
What's up?
What the hell's going on?
Sitting in the hot tub.
I can't see him.
He's like John Cena. I can't see him.
No, he's below my table. I can't see. Now on TV, I see him. Hey, bro, put some clothes on. Damn it! This is a half-ass children/adult show.
Well, if it's half-assed, then I'm properly dressed.
True.
How warm is it over there, country?
It's about 78 degrees, not a cloud in the sky.
Oh,
It's great, man.
It is.
What?
It is 59 degrees right now.
That's why I left. Part of the reason why I left the Midwest. But I do got to tell y'all something unwrestling related to Phil's chagrin. I got promoted 2 days ago.
Congratulations.
So,
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Way to go, country. He's the assistant head BJ giver now. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, well, you're right, but you're the lead head BJ giver, so
Bro. I don't
I'll
go
never be
to
as good
Vegas.
as you.
I don't go to Vegas, bro, but I can hear your bubbles. Hey, seriously, we can hear your bubbles in your hot tub. Sounds like you popping a little fart every 2 seconds.
That's right.
But no, seriously, man, congratulations on your promotion, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So, what is your other wrestling related news? You have any?
No, not much. Just like I said, I'll be in costume on Friday for the show. So 9:00 Eastern. But I was thinking, I've been doing so much betting that like I'm exhausted. I never thought these words would come out of my mouth, but I'm like getting exhausted of it because I'm trying to do it for money now for a living. I almost watched Raw yesterday. Was it any good?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Cue the
Well, then
Price is Right losing horn for 10 hours for this man.
I mean, I didn't expect much.
No, it's a train wreck. It's been a train wreck for 2.5 weeks.
Did you guys hear about Vince Russo?
Yeah, he's now the head booker of Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Are they serious?
Yeah.
Bruh,
Wow.
is Jay and Shaggy out of their minds?
Yeah.
Where is Evil Dead to handle this situation, Phil?
I don't know, but I don't like the looks of this. But Jim Cornette is gonna blow a head gasket.
Oh,
This is gonna be a shit show.
He's already wrote a month and a half in advance of television tapings.
But that's the
Okay,
thing. Where do you find it? Where do you find it? Because I would watch that.
Don't
YouTube.
know.
Like I would watch the circus show for sure.
YouTube and Thriller TV.
Triller TV Plus, yeah. But I don't know if
You
Triller
got-
TV is going to carry JCW, are they? I know they carried it once. I don't know if they're going to continue carrying it.
I'd love to know what they charge for a JCW show.
Well, I know some of them are on at their concerts. They're like have a wrestling show.
They probably charge like a six pack of Fago.
Oh, bro, that's like worth gold to them clowns.
So everything that you guys watch is through that Watch Wrestling site, isn't it?
You know what? I'm looking at it right now, and I was trying to see if I can find Juggalo Championship Wrestling, and then I don't see it. They got everybody else.
I just don't. Man, I don't know how you guys got the time. There's so much wrestling.
We're
to
wrestling
watch.
fans here. We make time.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that Grand Prix CMLL after this because I actually do want to watch it. I didn't catch
Juggalo
it.
Championship Wrestling is on YouTube.
I'm thinking about subscribe probably in 2 weeks when I get a little bit more. When I get another paycheck, I'm subscribing to CMLL.
So what is it that you're doing? Like, I know that you were out of work for a bit. Did you get your old gig back, or what are you doing now?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working at a casino now. I've been working at
All
a
right.
job.
So, and you're in Mississippi?
Yeah, I work at Golden. I work at a casino at one of the casinos now in Biloxi.
Hold on a second. You're trying to tell me you work at a casino where there's sports betting, and you're not promoting Justin Paul Sports? Phil?
We need to get him a T-shirt.
No, he's doing a full heel turn by not doing that.
They're sponsored by DraftKings.
Oh God. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
No, don't be. You know what's funny about DraftKings, man? Like, well, this is a wrestling show, but you know that on my sponsor on Cut, like you could bet on wrestling on Cut. You can bet on it. You can bet who's going to turn heel. You can bet anything on there though, but it's peer to peer. It's not quite like the same. It's not the same concept, but like, let me take a look. Can you guys still see me?
Yes.
Oh no,
All
not
right,
anymore.
No, not no more.
But you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just taking a look. So if I go to WWE, you can bet on Saturday night's main event, the heavyweight championship match.
Isn't the
Will
belt
Bitcoin hit 100? All kinds of stuff. So but that's neither here nor there.
Mexican American. She was actually from the same. She was born in the same town Eddie Guerrero is from.
Oh, El Paso.
Yep.
Mexican Americans.
You ever been there?
I have not, but I have a great story from a friend of mine that was down there. I might tell one time.
I've been through it when a few years ago, when my grandmother passed away. We drove from Phoenix, north Alabama, to Jasper, Alabama, and my wife's one of her old neighbors lives in El Paso, so we stopped there on the first night because it's like 5.5 hours to El Paso from here, and Texas? You're right on the border. You're right on the border. Yeah, that's like the most western part of Texas.
Okay, I've been to Texas.
But that's El Paso's the most western part, and it's right when you cross the state line from New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. So Phil was in El Paso one time. He was riding his horse. He was riding his horse in Red Dead Redemption, and he was shooting people in El Paso.
Will you stop?
Hey, I love the game too, bro. Come on now.
I haven't played a good video game in a minute. I've been playing college football, and I'm getting tired of it. I tried to play some Gears of War yesterday, and I realized my reflexes are gone. I'm kind of falling out of enjoyment with video games a little bit.
Oh, I'm getting ready for Mortal Kombat Legacy. Gets to drop on Thursday. I'm getting ready. I've
been playing this Japanese RPG that came out in the 90s on the Switch. So
the last stuff I was playing was I've been going back to old school gaming, but in a new style. But this is y'all might have had this on Game Boy back in the day, but they remade it on Switch. Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah.
And they made a follow-up, a modern one, a couple years ago with Zelda. And the graphic style is really cool. It's like top-down. It looks really good. It's fun. Shit like that. Metroid, I have not got the remake yet of Metroid Prime 1, but I'm probably going to be doing that. I've just been putting it off. But the new Metroid Prime 4 for Switch 1 and 2 is dropping in December. And that's going to be a big deal.
But okay, so what else is nobody watched Raw. CMLL was from what put the women's evolution to shame. So
yes, it did.
Vince Russo is in charge.
We still got the Super Juniors tag tournament going on.
Yes, we do. In New Japan, we have the Super Juniors going. All for that low price. You get to watch almost every night, every other night, all the live action.
For $9.99.
It's actually like 12 now, but it's all
I'm looking. I found it. JCW is on YouTube under Lunacy. There's 54 episodes.
Country's whatever he's doing over there is messing with our sound.
It is.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You're good. You're good. So yeah, there's 54 episodes. 54 episodes.
That's it. I mean, they're not live streaming, or they're not doing pay-per-views on there, or.
Well, every Thursday is a new episode.
Oh, okay.
But you know, It's a shoot, bro, and it's a work, but it's a shoot. But they can't tell the difference, bro.
Vince Russo was there.
Oh Jesus! Well,
You know,
that's the end
everybody
of
likes
Dirty
to
Little Championship Wrestling.
everybody likes to piss on Vince, but like he did right at the peak of the Attitude Era, as goofy as some of that stuff was. He's right about people wanting to watch certain things.
Well,
You know,
the thing was is that when Vince Russo was writing that, he also had Vince McMahon censoring that shit too.
Yes, Vince was the filter that. And for every 10 ideas he had, Vince would take one, turn it halfway, and then do something with it. So Vince Russo is not the creator of the Attitude Era. He took a bunch of Vince took his ideas from Vince, twisted them around and made them good. And we saw that when he went to WCW and then TNA.
Harry Beaver cleavage.
WCW.
Remember
Beaver
Oklahoma?
I'm not gonna lie, not at JR, but as a kid, I laughed at the Oklahoma thing with your boy on there. Vampiro! 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 Barbecue sauce! Barbecue sauce!
Or let's see, Goldust coming out. I mean, Dustin Rhodes coming out of 7.
Well,
yeah, that was really bad.
The network made him kill that because they got complaints about him standing outside the little boy's window on the vignette. So the network's like, we can't have a character like this. So Vince Russo said, all right, just go outside, go out there and bury the character so we can't use it. We just wasted how many grands on this intro?
Yeah,
So let me. If you don't have any news, I got a talking point question for y'all that's completely wrestling related, but unrelated to current wrestling.
Okay, we have news, but we'll take your question.
So, what is your favorite, like, goofy? It doesn't have to be goofy. It could be either goofy or serious, like, run of a wrestler. And I'll tell you what mine is first. For example, 1999 Big Boss Man, from the Al Snow stuff to the Big Show stuff, is some of my favorite stuff of all time. I'm constantly quoting it to a friend of mine. We always make jokes about pepper steak and my daddy and your mom's a bastard, or your son's a bastard, your mama said so. We say that at least once a week. We say you're a bastard and your mama said so. Yeah, you big freak. You know, and then writes a poem. Roses are red, if violets are blue. If you were my son, I'd want to die too. That's poetic. So I guess what would be y'all's favorite, either wrestling run, it could be like a serious run like, you know, Cody return or whatever, but that's just one of my favorites. I always have good memories of that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you dialing back the memory bank on that one. Some of Jericho's stuff in WCW is fucking hilarious.
Well, are we staying on the comedy? Because you see, you screwed it up how you. I know it doesn't matter, but you put it in our heads. So you see, Josh is going to comedy. So now you got me thinking comedy first and then serious after.
Well,
I'll go with mine first.
There you go.
Doink the Clown, right?
The original?
The original Doink the Clown.
The evil Doink.
Yes.
Matt Bourne.
Yes. I mean, dude.
Wait. Country, you got to turn, whatever you watching, you got to turn it down, bro. We got hissing. We got levels bouncing on the podcast. It's irritating.
I'm sorry. All right, hold on. I'll cut it off.
Yeah, you got to do something about that. Because it sounds like I'm riding with a car window down.
Yeah, it does. But no, mine has to be Doink. It has to be Doink the Clown.
Okay, that's what's echoing. He's got us on some other device.
Yeah. You got some headphones or something?
No, I'm outside. I don't have a device on.
No, what it is it's echoing through us to him, and so he can hear us, and it's okay. It's just he's using his cell phone, I'm guessing.
All right, now the spa's off.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, now with the guys aren't echoing. Okay, there we go. Now we can have a show. All right, where were we?
Yeah, I'm thinking Doink the Clown. Honestly, God, truthfully.
I could respect that. Matt Bourne's first iteration of Doink for the other two guys. He wasn't a stupid. He came off looking like a stupid, silly clown, but he was hard. He was evil. Yeah.
Fun fact: Matt Bourne wrestled at WrestleMania 1.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He's sticking with funny kind of gimmick or clowny kind of gimmicks. Josh, what you said? A Jericho run
I
in
said,
WCW?
yeah, Jericho. Jericho had a funny ass run in WCW. Like there's an infamous incident of him when he was going against Dean Malenko,
Yes.
reading off the
Yes. Yes.
Well, not many people know that was in Chicago. And when they went to commercial while he was doing the list, he just badmouthed the entire Chicago audience, saying how his dad used to beat the hell out of the Blackhawks and everything. They were booing the shit out. So when they came back, everybody was booing the crap out of him, throwing stuff at him. Still going through the list.
That whole run from him coming out with the list to him doing the battle royal introductions for everybody. When remember when he was clowning all the luchadors?
Yeah.
And then you had my favorite image is when he was on that run of beating everybody and taking something from him. He had like Rey Mysterio's leg brace, Hoobie's mask. He had something from like 4 or 5 people, and he came out he had Prince Iakea's like bottom of his
Prince Ike.
dress, and he comes out with all this crap. I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, that was a good one, Josh. What you got, Phil?
All right, my biggest wrestling moment
For comedy right now.
for comedy. Ooh, that's a tough one because I have to say though, one of the funniest things I ever seen. Oh my god!
Oh, I just thought of something, but I'll wait.
That is a good question. I have to say though, this is recent. One of them. This is New Japan where Filthy Tom Muller and Zack Sabre Jr. were fighting over Boy George or George Michael, who was better.
There you go. That's pretty good.
Like, Boy George, George Michael.
Do you remember? Do you remember the one where Yano was trying to sell ZSJ some like $10 US movies on DVD?
No, it was Tom Lawler. You're trying to sell him Sister Act DVD, but the case was empty and everything, and Yano got pissed about it.
I just thought of one too. I thought of a good one.
I think like one of the most serious
Sister Act 2 on DVD.
I think one of the most serious roles that could have been rolled into something really serious would have been the DX infiltration of WCW.
I thought it was more comedy.
I wish they'd open the door and let Ming beat the fuck out of him.
No, I think one of the funniest skits, the running skits, Mark Henry and Mae Young.
Oh my god.
Oh, this all the way up to her. Like, I'm pregnant.
One I loved as a kid. It only happened twice, but it was the first one, and it was so good that DX had to parry it, but they didn't. The first NWO clowning the Horseman with Kurt Hennig, when they came out and Nash comes out dressed like Arn Anderson, and he's like, "Look at this tire right here."
With the liver spots.
That's more than Uncle Owen drank last night. And they're all, yeah. Not my spot, dog spot, liver spot, but my spot. And Conan's got the wig on like me, Michael. He's throwing the ball and he keeps dropping it. X-Pac or 6 has the fake nose that's crying and he's doing the Cotton Eye Joe around the ring trying to walk like Flair. That shit was funny as fuck.
Or I also liked it when Buff Bagwell made fun of Scott Steiner. The big, bad, doo-doo daddy.
Yeah, man. That was good. Like, those were I kind of missed some of that stuff. Because now everything...
Buff Bagwell was good in impersonating people, too. I even loved when he impersonated Rick Steiner.
I'll give one, a modern day one. I will give one to WWE. This is the last time I ever laughed at anything WWE. And even though Santino was great, I love when they asking him where's CM Punk, and he's all, "Did you try the Pepsi machine?" But even though as good as that was, the last time I laughed, I almost bought a WWE T-shirt in the
Oh
20
man.
teens. I almost bought a T-shirt in the 20 teens. The Brock Party when he comes out with the boombox dancing and he's
Yeah.
break dancing and Rollins is trying not to laugh and Paul Heyman starts headbanging and Brock's all, Paul, what are you doing? And Brock's all out there dancing. That I cracked up laughing. I said I'm getting ready to buy a Brock Party T-shirt. That they still have a gif of that, but that was hilarious. He's
Oh, here's
dancing in the ring.
another funny one I saw was when the Bullet Club tried to invade Raw.
But
Bullet
you
Club
mean the
Wrestling.
club? The club?
No. I'm talking about BTE.
When they tried to
It
pull.
was Hangman, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega tried to invade Raw.
They tried to pull a DX.
Yeah.
That was funny as shit, and Vince blew a head gasket over that.
Anything with R-Truth. Anything with R-Truth.
Isn't it a shame we never got an R-Truth and Santino team or segment? That would have been gold. I can't believe Vince never made that happen.
Oh, Team Hell No, that was funny too.
Yeah, that was really good stuff. That's actually an underrated segment, I think.
Kane, when Kane was like, let's see, I took some jumper cables to a guy's testicles, burned JR alive, accidentally killed my ex-girlfriend while driving because I didn't know how to drive a stick shift.
And the necrophilia, don't forget that.
No, that was Triple H.
It's still part of his angle.
And also like burn my older brother alive twice.
Yeah, twice.
Kane's still the best debut I've ever seen. Ever.
It's Kane.
It's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane.
That was just
gold.
gold.
You know what it is? At that point, I think I was a senior in high school when that happened, and I hadn't seen ECW yet. I hadn't met Josh when that happened. So all I saw was WWE and WCW, and the Hell in a Cell concept was really like unique. And you're going to see these two guys go at it, and they put on. Besides Kane's debut, people forget how great that match is.
It was just great. I remember how great that was.
It was
brutal.
One of the best. Like, it was very, very good for somebody who hadn't been exposed to hardcore wrestling or nothing like that. Nothing crazy before. And
that match was pretty brutal. I mean, this is before the Undertaker and Mankind match. So this was the first Hell in a Cell match. So it was going to be brutal.
And looking back,
another
Paul
one.
Bearer. I just want to finish up. Paul Bearer had to say, Paul Bearer's like 6 months build to him.
Yeah, that's what did it.
Fantastic.
But you also had.
Man, I swear.
You also had
Undertaker.
Jim Cornette was heavily involved in that as well as JR to set that story up. So you got to give credit where credit's due. They were very.
That was also apparently Brian Pillman passed away during that day too. Unfortunately,
I got one more funny one that must watch. It didn't matter if it was the Horseman or not. Nitro era, anytime you had Mean Gene bringing Ric Flair out for an interview, must see TV.
Woo! By God, Gene!
Flair taking off the Rolex, throwing the shoes in the crowd, telling the girl in the fur on his boxer shorts, "I'm gonna pound it all night long, baby." Space Mountain. That was gold. And then the few times you put Piper in there with him, they went nuts. They went absolutely shit.
Shut up, fat boy.
Shut up, fat boy. That's classic.
I'll tell you another. Jericho and Ralphus. May you rest in peace. Ralphus, rest in peace.
Ralphus.
You know where he got that name from? Ralphus is from a movie called Bloodsucking Freaks.
Yeah.
And Ralphus happened to be this little guy that liked to do a lot of that liked to dry hump a lot of the women in that film.
Oh.
He was a minion.
Mignon.
What's another stuff? Man, some of the Dudley stuff back in ECW, man.
Dudley Boys.
It's kind of, if you look back too, it's kind of surprising that just before the Attitude Era, they had the angle where Goldust kissed Ahmed Johnson, and Vince McMahon said, "That's the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life."
Ahmed was like, "What the fuck, dude?" You see, he lost his shit, dude.
And then next week, Goldust said he should be thanking me for saving his life, giving him CPR. That is unbelievable in '96. If you did that now, it wouldn't be as severe, but back then, that was really, really crossing the line, I think. But
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Now,
a
does
flamboyant.
anybody remember the whole storyline between Billy and Chuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 straight guys getting married.
The
Like,
best part of that.
wait. He goes, getting over it was like, now pronounce it. Wait a minute.
Wait. No.
They actually had they had a different name for them back in the day, but the whole like gay organization, they were all happy for this being on TV. And when it got revealed that they're like, no, we're not like they got pissed, legit pissed. Those people.
Yeah.
My favorite part is they dressed Eric Bischoff in the makeup, and they had him backstage all day and night, and they had him talking to all the wrestlers. No one knew but 2 people that it was Bischoff under there. So when he ripped that off, like no one had a clue.
3-minute warning.
Didn't WCW have an ambiguous something like that with Lenny Lane and Lollipops?
Yeah,
Loaded.
Lodi and Lenny Lane.
Yep. Vince
What was it?
Russo and him tried to do it earlier.
What was the name of their tag team?
Lodi and Lenny.
They did. Oh, is that what it was? I can't remember, but I remember them like being Fruit Loops on TV.
Yeah, before Billy and Chuck.
Yep.
That's
Then
why
they also
Russo's
had the other guy that played the piano.
That was the guy that they he was in WWF before he did that. He was what was his name? Fuck. He was wasn't he the guy that they tried to get to be the original Bray Wyatt back in those days in the 90s?
Waylon Mercy?
No, it wasn't. No, okay, it wasn't him.
No, he
It
was
was-
based off a Cape Fear character. Waylon Mercy
Yeah.
was.
All right, the dude who played piano was going to be like the white version going against the Undertaker, and it fell through. But he was on some.
Mordecai?
Yes, that's who the piano player was. It was Mordecai from WWF. That's who it was.
Oh, it's terrible.
You know
That's
who's
terrible.
grossly underrated too, by the way, in my opinion?
Yeah. So speaking of underrated, we have to remember one of the men who had the greatest, most legendary runs ever, who brought a
Brooklyn
joy
Brawler.
and a tear to all our eyes. The Repo Man. The
Oh,
Repo Man was amazing. And if you watch that old Coliseum home video, he gets more time on the video than both of Undertaker's matches. Repo Man gets an entire 20-minute segment of ripping people off.
But I mean, the most underrated person has to be the Brooklyn Brawler.
But you know, he never really got a push. Like he had that little run with Heenan, but
Yeah, he was a
just-
jobber, bro, like the Goon.
Well, he was more of a as much
Punching bag. He was a punching bag.
But he was also like a producer and basically
Enhancement talent.
enhancement, like putting people over.
He did his job every time. You know who he is, though. You know
Well,
who
if you're
he
going to
is.
talk about who did their job in that category, nobody beats Barry Horowitz.
and Freddie Joe Floyd. Don't forget him.
Shut up! I'm trying to play golf here.
At work, I references like, yeah, I had to Barry Horowitz myself right there on that job. And like everybody just looks at me like, who? I'm like, all you young fucks.
And he
We have
still wrestles today.
yeah, we have some news still to talk about. Tony Khan officially announced on a podcast Jericho's contract runs out. He's thanked him and all. He's leaving AEW. Looks like Jericho's heading back home for Hall of Fame and a WrestleMania final match whenever he does.
Here, I could care less about that. But here's the big news: Warner Brothers Discovery is up for sale.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If anybody buys them, where does AEW go?
To the hunting network like TNA used to be.
Well, let's think about this. So AEW's got strong financial backing, though, unlike TNA. I mean, Tony Khan's filthy rich, and I think that because it wouldn't be. I think if a network's not worrying about programming fees or something along, I don't know how television works, but I would think that they could say, "Look, we've got a live product, and to watch cable TV." In this day and age where everything's streaming on Netflix and Amazon and all that stuff, to have live sports, and I use that term with wrestling like it's a live event, that's content that people are going to consume. So
Yeah, but
I
there's a
think it
problem.
just, and I don't think it's like the old days where you have somebody like Jim Hurd who hates wrestling and wants it off the air, nothing like that. I think they might sit with Tony Khan and realize, hey, this guy owns the Jaguars. This is.
Plus, don't forget though, ESPN is not happy with WWE.
Yeah, but they
Well,
still like working together and Disney and all. I mean, the big problem here is Tony Khan is already not getting the money he wants from Time Warner Discovery. No one's going to pay him what Time Warner Discovery is paying him now. He's going to have to take a demotion and be making beans on TV. That's the problem. So the most he could do is an FX deal probably, and that's going to be under what Time Warner, because Fox isn't going to pick him up. Disney's not going to pick him up. ESPN's not picking him up. It's a failing product. The 18 to 42 demo is bad, like 1%. It's bad right now. They're at their all-time low. They're going to suffer. Like that's Tony Khan was mad about the renegotiating because he wanted more money. It's like, bro, you don't have $1 million product. You do
that's
good at
right.
a pay-per-view gate. Your regular weekly TV is not must see and it's not packed. That's why they're doing these little small halls now. It's bad.
Well, I would think that. So, just thinking about this, just with an open mind here, with what happened with SmackDown going back to it's on USA again, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, why wouldn't you just put put AEW on FS1? That's still a major channel, right? There's no you're not going to get the NBC alliance with it, so you can throw that stuff out the window. And if Turner's not going to pick it up, and they've got new ownership, Fox FS1 I think would pick it up, because you know what I see on some of these, like, you ever heard of the MSG channel?
Yeah,
Madison
Madison
Square
Square
Garden.
Garden.
So they've rerun Ohio Valley Wrestling. I see
Mhm.
that sometimes on the. So and that's regional. It's a regional network, but it comes across the. I think FS1. I think Fox could work out something there. I think that it wouldn't be on Fox because their time slot. To be fair, on Wednesday there's nothing on.
There's a big problem with all that.
I'll say last week I watched. Me personally, I watched 2 low tier not Sunbelt, but one of the lower college tier football games. There were 2 of them on, right? Western Kentucky was playing for reference.
That's
And that
the
pulled in 1 million viewers. That on a Wednesday. So the opportunity's there. But I don't know what's on FS1. The only thing that they have to compete with is baseball.
Here's the problem with that. Who owns Fox today?
Disney.
Who is the number 1 and the number 2 bidding
No.
right now for Time Warner Discovery?
Disney owns ABC, not Fox.
Disney owns Fox.
They own Fox Movies. They only own Fox Movies.
Yeah, they don't own Fox Network.
No, but they own Fox Movies and all of that, like 20th Century Fox. Who is right now the 2 top companies bidding for Time Warner Discovery?
Paramount.
They are not listed. Disney and Netflix are the top two.
Actually, now it's being listed as Paramount and Netflix is the leading bid.
I've
And
still never seen Paramount listed. It must be a new thing because I still haven't seen them listed. The Disney logo and Netflix logo came up that were interested in. I never saw Amazon. I never saw Paramount yet.
Amazon hasn't put in a bid yet.
Well,
But
that might
this
be the
is
way.
where
That might be the way because people tune in on Thursday nights to watch the NFL on Amazon. I mean, there's got to be. There's still. It's not a complete monopoly on networks. It just
Not
depends
yet.
on the kind of reach you want to get. So either AEW, but they have the deal with HBO, and
which is also owned by Time Warner, and they're
I
up for
mean, Warner
sale.
Brothers Discovery.
I don't think
They're
it's going to
up for
go under. I don't think the product will go under in the new management. I think that they're going to have to, like you said, renegotiate it. But that means you have to stop putting John Moxley against somebody that only people on this show would know. You got to stop it. You've got to build stars because you've got to get back in the mainstream. Like when you first started the show, you had Adam Cole, you had Bryan Danielson, you had Jericho, you had American stars. You can't run what you're running now if you're on life support for TV time because otherwise your only other option is to go streaming full time.
Well, here's the problem. Let's go back 25 years and let's look at Eric Bischoff told everybody with WCW. The minute he found out that the TV deal was not included, he said WCW ain't worth $15 now. They had all
Right.
that top talent. He could have had Hogan, everybody that was on top at the time. And the minute they said, no, we don't want your product on our network, he's like, we're fucked. WCW's not worth anything without the TV deal. Tony Khan wants more money. He wants to be able to compete with WWE. His product's not worth it. They're
Nope.
bringing in 400,000 people on a Wednesday night. The only reason Time Warner and Discovery are still going with that is because years ago, when they first started the company, the goal was 400,000 people. Everything else was Lanya. That's the whole reason. If he goes to an FX, that's one of the only options that could be seen more than some nobody channel. They're not going to pay what Time Warner Discovery is paying now. It's not going to happen. Fox is going to lowball them if they would take. It's not going to happen. They're not going to make multi-millions like the $10 million Netflix deal. Their best bet would be to run to Amazon because they're against Netflix. That'd be their best bet, to run to Amazon or whoever Amazon is partnered with. That'd be their best bet.
Amazon or Apple TV.
Because right now WWE and TKO are shit. Everybody's doing this on that side. ABC, NBC, everybody, Disney, everybody's yay. We're forming a wall. AEW might not have an option short of something on the lines of an old school Spike TV or something that small. And Tony Khan might have to just shut up and pay out of pocket and make beans for his deal. They're not going to offer him WWE money. It's not happening.
Well, think of it this way: if Paramount buys Warner Brothers Discovery, they already just signed a deal with TKO with the UFC stuff starting next year.
Automatic block.
Yep. If Netflix gets them, then that's an automatic block because they got Raw on Netflix.
Squeeze.
If ABC gets them, that's going to be an automatic block as well because of the fact that they got deals with ESPN.
Right.
Then if they go to NBC,
They won't.
blocked again because USA.
Saturday night's main event.
USA.
WWE and TKO really got it
Hold
set
on,
up here.
hold
They've got them.
Let me finish though. Let me finish. The only two viable options for this whole for I agree. Amazon would be a great fit for AEW.
It would,
but that's a last resort. The resort before that would have to be, and it can't be Fox.
Who owns FX?
Who
owns FX? Which company?
FX is a subsidiary of whatever. Yeah, Fox.
That could be a possibility.
but they
Because
have
both
too many.
both WWE back in the day, WCW and AEW both had a look at FX. They just got better deals for more money.
I just don't see them going that route because they're not edgy enough yet. They're not.
I can tell you
Yeah,
another option.
go for it.
So,
Comcast.
nope. What I was gonna say is, you remember how? I don't know. You remember how when TNA was first on cable, they were on Fox Sports.
Yeah, they were on
You guys remember?
FS1.
So, I still think that's an option. But if they don't, CBS Sports Network has
Can't
stuff,
can't
and
do
that
CBS.
why?
CBS has already got stuff that they can't be put on there because NBC and CBS both have the same type of people.
There's
But
all kind of stuff in there.
hold
But
on. You might be onto
not the
something.
channel CBS. There's a CBS like your local broadcast. That's not what I'm talking about. It's called CBS Sports Network, and it's like an FS1 or ESPN. It's called CBS Sports Network. There's a lot of Mountain West football games on there, but the channel's big enough to make every American home. Like, it's on your regular channels per se, your regular cable package. You'll find CBS Sports Network.
Yeah, they do have CBS agreements with UFC, so CBS can't do it.
Yep.
Well, you might get priced out here. You might get absorbed, and we'll see you on the Peacock on the network with your archive footage. We'll have an AEW channel up there.
Tell him, Mike. Tell him where TNA is supposed to be going. Who's going to be owned by WWE and TKO.
The cock.
Yep. Damn.
Well, your only streaming option then is Amazon. That might just be, you might have to, but you never know. Like, if you go in there and talk to them, and maybe you don't get the money up front, but you start putting out a
Put
good
in the
product.
work.
But you got to just stop putting shitty random matches together. You got to put something on that people want to watch that aren't in a niche market.
He needs to hire a professional writer for the stories and someone else who has wrestling knowledge to build and make matches and not throw shit together. And that's
He
not
needs
going
to
to
get.
happen. That's not going to
Yep.
happen until Tony effing Khan swallows his pride and realizes he needs to shut the hell up and be an owner, not a manager and a booker.
Like
That's
Jerry
the
Jones.
whole.
He's Jerry
That's
Jones.
that's the entire problem with the whole fucking thing. He's trying to do what Paul Heyman did on a small scale and just didn't have the sponsors and the advertisers to revenue create, excuse me, revenue. Tony Khan's trying to do this because he's a rich kid and was born in a rich sandbox and he's got all this money. Bro, you don't build alliances with people like WWE and TKO did. You eventually get locked out.
All right, I'm looking at something right here. Um, Fox owns TMZ, My Network TV, Fox Sports.
There it is. FS1.
These are all the things I'm looking at. FS1, FS2, Fox Deportes, Fox News, Fox. All these things are Fox. However, the only reason I don't see them going to Fox is because they're not they're not tame enough to have a Fox run. Even on FX, it's and the thing is, Tubi has Evolve on its channel, so that right there will exclude AEW right there. Tubi has WWE programming,
Another
so
big
that's
problem. Another big problem is the where I was going at. Oh, Time Warner and Discovery are actually they pull in a Resident Evil here. They're splitting into two different ideas of what they want the company to be. And one side wants to get away from the sports completely. That's another problem. One side wants to go like sitcoms, things like that, and get movies and get away from the sports. So you've got a house already divided against itself, saying we want one thing, we want another thing. So one side probably doesn't want wrestling at all. Now, whoever buys them can have what they want. Who's to say this isn't WCW all over again? And whoever buys them says, unless you WWE, we don't want wrestling on our TV. We want to bid for the NBA. We want rights to
So I could push back on this. So TNT just lost the NBA, right? So in exchange for, I don't know if you guys know this, so in exchange for TNT, you know how their biggest show was Inside the NBA with Shaq and all them? As part of ESPN buying out the rights to the NBA, because Turner couldn't match it, they worked out an agreement to where TNT leases Inside the NBA. They license it to ESPN. But in exchange, TNT gets college football playoff games now. Right?
Yeah.
So they still keep, and like those aren't, you watch college football, you get big audiences. I don't think that the door is going to be shut on TNT Sports because of that. They also are a subsidiary of CBS. And when you have the March Madness tournament, there's a Final Four game on, or not the Final Four, but like the tournament, the first round is on TNT every year.
Yeah.
So
TNT,
they're not giving up.
They're
not giving up. Yeah. I think that it's going to be fine. I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
It's going to come down to the new whoever buys it and what they think is important and what they want to go with. And I really think if TNT, if Warner Discovery lost their NBA rights, I think they're going to go for another sport above AEW. I think they're going to try to capture.
They lost it because ESPN paid arm, leg, other leg, kicked your leg out of your leg prices to get the NBA.
Right, and that's why AEW is still there, because they didn't have enough to get what they really wanted. Tony Khan knew he was in trouble, because if they got the NBA, he was pretty much bye-bye. So they're keeping him around because it's that low of a price they're paying him. A new owner comes in, and they decide that we don't want wrestling. We're going to spend some money on some sports, not wrestling. It's bye-bye Tony Khan. Let's cut some losses. That's just what's going on. We're not going to know until we know who the buyer is, and then we can start making assumptions. But we're not going to know until we know a buyer. And I don't know what it is with the Turner networks. Ever since Ted Turner fell out of power, they just can't get this shit right. 25 years, and we still bad business mergers. The AOL Time Warner merger was disastrous. He got put out of his own fucking company. I mean, they still can't get it right. Whoever these managers are, they suck to do with this company for the past 30 years.
But it's not just him.
Now
So
Warner Brothers owns them, so they still don't know what the shit they're doing.
Well, Time Warner Brothers. I mean, that's
Warner Brothers. They're not Time Warner anymore, since they're Warner Brothers Discovery.
Yeah,
they're not the only ones to fumble the bag. You know what the biggest bag fumbler of all time is, in my opinion, from network TV, was 2 years ago when CBS decided to drop the SEC and pick up the Big Ten. SEC on CBS was the highest rated show on Saturdays, drawing millions and millions of college football fans every week. And then they said, we're not going to negotiate our price. So that's why ESPN went in there and offered, everything. They backed the Brinks truck up for it, and they're paying the price for it because now Disney has, every Saturday, they got an SEC triple header. And on CBS, you only get the one game, which used to be the premier SEC game and that game. So CBS fumbled that money that badly. It's not just exclusive to Turner, but I think that it's going to be okay. But my backup in my brain says Fox might have some bitterness about what happened with SmackDown and might get onto this and put it on FS1. That's what my instincts tell me.
I don't know if they care much. Fox is very profitable.
Well, you never know though. But they had WWE, so they had wrestling on there at one time for a 5-year deal on their major network on a Friday night prime slot.
They were overpaying for it too versus USA.
Well, they may pay something different. You just don't know. It's an unknown. But that's neither here nor there. I got to log off because I got to go inside. I'm freezing now that I'm wet and standing outside. So, thanks for having me.
This thing has been a great talking point too tonight, gentlemen. I mean, it really has. Yeah, because we don't know what's going to happen. And Country, you're always more than welcome to join us anytime you want to, brother.
Yeah, I just felt like hopping on. I've been kind of getting a little bit of the itch for wrestling, and then I was sitting there today and I looked at Netflix and I'm like, do I really want to give my energy to Monday Night Raw? And the answer was no. It was no. It's like, no, I don't.
Yeah,
I
Tell
well,
him tell him what match he needs to go watch that we just talked about. Brand
You
new
should go-
wrestling.
if you want to get some good wrestling, try CMLL on Thriller TV for $9.99.
You don't even do that. Go watch the over an hour long women's main event, 9 women on 9.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go watch that. You could get it for free now, probably. You could find it. Go watch that and get you some wrestling with English commentary.
Yeah, I gotta have the English commentary, man. I mean, I know that because the guys in Japan, they're just excited about everything. It's like watching Gus Johnson call a football game. I can't have that much excitement for a leg lock. Like, I just like take it easy, but it's just their dialect.
Actually, they do have English commentary for New Japan Pro Wrestling
Yes,
as well.
we do regularly.
No, I know. I used to pay for New Japan, and I watched it. I really liked it, and then because I got a Google TV. And it was worth the $9.99 for me, but it was really just the time difference of because I want to watch Wrestle Kingdom, but it's on at 2:00 in the morning here. Like,
yeah.
It's hard to avoid spoilers, and then it seems like it takes forever for them to put it up. And I
Then
don't have a consistent format with that show, with that federation. There's no consistent show.
You don't get the Facebook comments chat room with these two in it, chatting up all night, blowing up my damn phone while I'm trying to get ready for work. Trying to get some sleep.
He's like, go to bed.
And it's like at one time it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, they're just still going at it. I'm like,
but we had everybody on there. We had Genghis on, we had Ergon, me and Phil. We've done that for years. We watched the show.
I thought it was pretty funny when you were doing a rant about AEW, like Grady fucking Khan and Joshua, you go to bed.
Go to bed.
All right, y'all. We'll keep the conversation going. I'm gonna change. I'll tune in. I'll tune in still and be in the chat. I'll be listening to what y'all saying. But
I have some cool shit to show later. I forgot all about it. I never opened them. I have some very cool shit to show later. Some big
I've got a
news
box.
shit.
By the way, my stepson's got a briefcase full of comics, and we don't know how to price them or get rid of them. He wants to get rid of all of them.
I'll take them.
No. They're not free, my friend. Yeah, put your hand down. Put your hand down, Phil.
I'll buy some of them.
I'm charging AEW prices here.
Oh,
everybody can afford those if you're charging AEW prices.
Not the merch prices.
Yeah, I'm charging WrestlePalooza prices.
Oh dear God! Well,
send me some photos and I'll let you know.
Oh, and then the last thing, how's the channel coming along? I know you guys were working on it. Like, what have you guys been working on with the development of the channel? Just like I saw the new thumbnail looks good.
You like that? My girlfriend did that.
Yeah. You tell us how's it looking. I'm just asking because
Hello. Can you hear me?
what the changes. Yeah, I can hear you. But I can't. I didn't really notice too much. I was looking into Restream, but you can pay for it. You have to pay for it to get the access to a bunch of other networks.
Well, we're working on things like music to add in effects, stuff like that, graphics. It's just we're more discussing it and going over what we're doing. But and Monica's over there helping us out. So it's going to come along little by little.
Well, you've seen the intro on my channel, right?
No. Every time I log on, you're already on.
So if you tune in Friday on time, I start on time. I'll put the link up tomorrow. It's going to be a Halloween edition, but the intro is the same, and it's just a minute long of like football highlights, and it does like a countdown. And then like everything that I use during the show is stuff that's included. Like I use sound effects, like applause and stuff like that, and explosions and the limp whistle when you hear some bad jokes and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're still working on the intro. We were talking about
I pay $46 a month for StreamYard. So
yeah,
I pay for it because I want people to come. $46 a month I pay for it.
Yeah, I think it's more of a case of I'm not the one actually touching and doing all this, so I think it's more of a case of learn as you go. with everybody trying to put it together. But little by little, it'll happen. But no, you won't see me tuning in Friday because there's going to be a stupid huge sale for 7 hours on Coleco with everything discounted.
Well, y'all have fun, but and if you guys are subscribed to my channel, when I put out those daily shorts, if you just like them, that helps.
Oh yeah,
They're 15 seconds. Just like it. And
Yeah.
if you comment, that helps too. I don't even care if you say you suck, you're wrong. Just don't call me country on there. I don't want people knowing that.
All right.
So
He's
All right, John,
right
get out
about
of here.
that. He's right about that, though. Yeah, guys, thumbs up and all that helps the algorithm of you getting seen. He is right about mentioning and talking and thumbs up. It does put you out there more. It works like that even with Facebook. I'll stay off for a while, then I'll say something. If one or two people don't like it, half the world's not going to see it. If few people like it, then more people see it. Then I get big reactions. But I don't live on it.
Yep. If you guys just like that fucking video when it starts and like my daily shorts,
It helps.
and leave I don't care what the comment is. I don't care if it's just like characters. YouTube says somebody is seeing it and somebody is noticing it, so we're gonna push it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll start.
And I use 2 separate YouTube accounts to just write my own comments to myself, just to get it started.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start giving you. I'm horrible at remembering. Even on Facebook, I'm terrible at giving likes. I'm terrible at people asking me to follow something. I'm just
subscribing and send on your notification. Blah.
Yeah, I'm horrible. And to this day, I forget I have a cell phone in my pocket that can record and tell me where to go. To this day, I forget the technology is there. So yeah, I'm terrible at it. But I'm gonna have to start leaving you some thumbs up. And that way you could say, I'm so sorry in 2 years when we meet Bam again and crush y'all when we got things together.
The lights are on, but no one's home.
Yep. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. Roll Tide.
All right.
Piss on the red tide. Okay.
Anyway, gentlemen, so we talked about that. Now, Fox does seem like it could be a thing, but
It has potential.
it's a big one.
I mean, I don't see them paying the same money Tom Warner would pay with the results they're getting. And Tony Khan already was trying to hope to squeeze more out of Tom Warner Discovery. So
it's Warner Brothers Discovery.
He's going to be unhappy as fuck because no one's going to pay him what he wants, especially that WWE's collecting all the cash. But look at the revenue they're bringing in. And look at your backers. Look at the money ESPN's willing to drop on that ass for anything. But hey.
Yeah, but they're not happy with the product right now.
Yeah, they're not. But I mean, that's kind of part of it.
If they give another like something like WrestlePalooza again, they're gonna grade it. They're probably not gonna be happy with it.
I guarantee you, if ESPN ends up being so unhappy with WWE that they drop them, they will never get wrestling again unless it's classic old shit to show for dirt cheap. They'll never hire a wrestling company again if they get rid of WWE. Because they're going to say, if this is the best, we don't want to see the worst. That's what they're going to think. Business mind. Not even watching the product, business mind. That's what they're going to think if this collapses. But I think WWE's going to, I think Triple H and friends and all them are going to throw something together and put on the best one yet coming because of the comments for these two so far. I think they're going to have to. Just like I think there needs to be somebody on TV to get on Tony Khan's ass to be like, hey, like kind of like what Country said. Hey, you see this dumb shit here? You got to cut that out if you want to stay and make money. We cut that, and we need we need somebody to tell him. Don't just do what the hell you want. That's the whole problem with Tony Khan and AEW.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
That's the whole fucking problem. You see, we don't have a Kevin Sullivan still alive and a Dusty Rhodes. And Jim Cornette's too past it. You got to have that brilliant mind in the wrestling business that knows how to be a booker, that knows how to tell stories, that knows how to lay the groundwork, get people to tune in and start watching.
They got Jerry Lynn, they got Bryan Danielson, they got Jeff Jarrett.
Maybe if Brian, I don't know if Brian's willing to push, but if Brian would tell Tony, shut up, let me organize some shit, it would be way better.
Jeff Jarrett should do the same because he's a pretty good book. He's a pretty good creative itself.
Who?
Jeff Jarrett.
Jarrett might be okay. I'd have to see it in modern day because Jarrett's like what, 60s?
Late 50s, early 60s.
I'd have to see Jarrett try it again in modern day without booking himself to see if he could pull it off.
Well, he realized he's retired. He's not going to book himself anymore.
Right.
He's a lot of the talent respect, especially Hangman does too.
If you put together a collection of Jeff Jarrett and Daniel Bryan, and you could throw Jerry Leonard and Dean Malenko in there, but I mean, Dean would be more about matches and story. And you mix that. I'm forgetting the one name I wanted to throw in there, but it would have been somebody good for story. No, not a Moxley. I wouldn't use Taz for story. Taz is more of an action guy. I don't think he'd be good for. I don't think he'd want to do it. I mean, they're not gonna mess with Bully Ray because Bully Ray sucks the dick of the WWE. Don Callis has never succeeded in being creative for a company because he always takes it one way or the other too far and doesn't have any self-control.
He's better as a manager.
He doesn't have any self-control. You don't have if Paul Heyman wasn't hired by WWE and he would have went to TNA and they wouldn't have bought him not to go to TNA, TNA would be tops today and not in any trouble if they would have hired Paul Heyman when they wanted to. When it was 2010, they were going to hire him, or 11, they were going to hire Paul Heyman, and they were going to give him total creative control over TNA. They knew. WWE knew. They fucking knew. They were like, yeah, we got rid of him, but, he could be a real danger. Hire him back, put him with Brock. We don't want to deal with that again. Yeah. We're not going against Heyman because he will crush us because he's... Who you think Vince... When Vince couldn't get Reigns over and couldn't get him over, anybody really here thinks, and you'll never hear about it. Anybody here would really not believe Vince would say, Paul, get in here. I will pay you. Do whatever the hell it takes. Do whatever the hell it takes. Get Roman over. Okay, boss, you got it. And he built the whole. Paul Heyman had hands all over that creative with the bloodline. That was Paul Heyman. He got him over. He built it. And I'm sure we'll never hear about it till Vince dies because Paul don't like to talk bad about Vince like that. I guarantee you Paul got a nice lump sum, just like Nick Khan's style, for selling the company. I guarantee you Paul Heyman got paid by Vince for getting Roman over and putting him where he wanted him, even though Vince didn't last much longer after. I guarantee you behind closed doors, he said, Paul, whatever it takes, get him over. I'll make it worth your while, damn it.
It'll be good. Make it good shit.
Yeah. Get out there and make him.
Good shit.
I promise you. Vince at one point was like, I have enough. Just get out there and do it. And Paul was like, sure, Paul, sure.
Now he's like, the egg. Remember that storyline about the egg?
The fucking egg, which they told him at the drop of a dime, all right, Rock's in a new movie. We need you to do a promo with this egg for this movie. Okay. And they threw that shit together. Horrible. Ay.
Ooh, the egg.
Ooh, the egg.
So now,
that was the most horrible storyline ever.
Gentlemen, I'm not even going to be fronting here in a second. I'm about to pass out, so y'all want to show off whatever we got to show off?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that because I've got some record-breaking shit this time, so y'all go ahead.
I got this Walmart a few days back. It's Saitama cool, from One Punch Man.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And I got volume 4 of manga Fist of the North Star.
Whoa.
You probably heard of the manga and the anime, haven't you guys?
Yeah,
I have.
I got volumes 1 through 4 of Fist of the North Star. And yeah, that's what it says in Japanese. Omae wa mou shinderu means you're already dead.
Which doesn't Kazuya say that in at least one Tekken game? I'm pretty sure.
Omae wa mou shinderu?
I'm pretty sure he says that in 4 when he comes back alive. I'm pretty sure he says that before he starts fighting.
You're already dead? I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either because he's out the volcano with his one glowing eye.
He hates his father Hayachi.
And he hates his son. And he hates his great-grandpa. And he hates his sister now.
He just hates.
Me, Hayachi, and Kazuya kind of remind the relationship between Shane and Vince.
Ready, Jordan?
Oh, okay.
Or unless, I'm sorry, Josh, you ready?
Yeah, do me last. I got
them.
them.
Like a couple things.
All
Yeah,
right,
do
go
me
for it.
last.
Comic books.
All right, so I got some comics, and
I need
my
you.
recent comic shipment from Canada.
Nice.
Nice.
Ode #1.
Hey,
Then I got,
didn't they make the Evil Ernie comics?
yep. And I got #2. Then I
Hey, do you
got,
have the Undertaker comics?
yep. And I was just gonna pull that up right now.
Ooh.
Those covers are pretty nice.
I know. If I ever drop the dime to meet the Undertaker, I'll probably get this one signed right here.
Yeah.
And I got #2.
You got to get Austin at his ranch. If you want this sign, and give me a hell hell.
Yeah. Then I got,
And give me a beer.
picked this one up at Walmart.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, for on sale for like $15. I'm like, oh, I gotta have this.
Wait, is that just the pictures? Is that a soundtrack
No, it's a
to the
vinyl.
movie?
Soundtrack, yeah, it's a picture disc soundtrack.
Oh, nice, to the movie. Okay.
That's
Then-
to the TV series, Book of Boba Fett.
All right.
Then
Metallica, Kill 'Em All.
That's a good album. I
wasn't gonna try to attempt to buy an original copy of this. I was like, no. I think I'm just gonna stick to Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Master of Puppets, and just gonna stick to those. And I'm not gonna go for the full catalog. That's just,
I don't blame you. The first two are the best.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting Justice for All, but despite the baseline not being there.
You can get it now. This is before Josh got on. They had it was the Injustice for Jason. The artwork is so badass. But they have it with Jason.
I also wouldn't mind getting the Garage LP as well.
You better off.
That's all I got for this week. So
You better off, Phil. Instead of getting Garage Days for $5.95 or whatever it is, you better off getting the double album Garage Inc. because it includes everything on there plus all the old shit on disc too.
Oh yeah. Then also,
I know what you mean. I actually have the CD of Garage Incorporated. I like their cover of. Plus, I love their cover of Green Hell and Last Caress.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's
also we got to mention that it's Mike's birthday.
Yes.
It's
Mike's birthday. We gotta hit it up. Happy birthday, you fruit. You got a face look like a goof.
Anyway, Jordan sent me this for my birthday.
That is a board game with planes from the actual Battle of Midway. It's a classic game. It's not like the ones you hear about, but it's a classic, like 40, 50-year-old board game.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Axis and Allies I used to play back when I was a kid.
It would be kind of like that.
Kind of, yes. And it came with a patch as well, which is really cool. And I can't wait to play this game with my homeboy.
Hi, I'm a new subber. Hello, Mike Torres. How's it going, buddy? We got a new subber on Mike's birthday.
Ah.
That's awesome.
All right, new sub.
Mike Torres. Hi, I'm a new subber, and I might have some Undertaker's comics.
Oh, nice.
It was only like three
welcome,
issues,
man.
three or four issues.
Subscribe.
Thanks for subscribe.
Yep.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for real. Appreciate you, man.
Rock. Yeah, we talk wrestling, but we also talk sports. We did football earlier. We talk a lot of behind the scenes wrestling stuff like companies. I don't know if you were watching the whole show. You heard us carrying on about AEW television contracts. We also show off board games, anime, comic books, and what's coming up next, vinyl records too. We do tapes, CDs, records, all that good shit. But yeah, I have a stack right here from.
We're basically just nerds that talk shit.
All right, I'm gonna grab the stack from last week we didn't show. All right, I got a whole box that came in and another one coming. So.
See, whenever I got this box in, I thought I was gonna get like something crazy, and I was like, "Oh, it's a board game." Jordan knows me too well.
Yeah, well, I saw that's what you like to collect, and I was like, "He probably don't have that one." All right.
A lot of board games.
All right, I had to fight for this one, but I played this one already because it's so good. This is one of the best
BB
BB King
King.
albums.
That's a
That's
sexy
it. It's vintage. It's vintage, and I got it for $15, and everybody else was pissed. Um, I got not exactly metal stuff, but classic. I got this for 10. Roy
Jordan,
Buchanan.
the money I paid you back for?
Yes, I did. I got it.
Awesome.
I got Roy Buchanan playing the blues for $10. Another April wine. This one was only $7.50, so I was like, "What the hell?" These are all vintage. Got some cool stuff coming up though. If y'all just hang on. This was marked down to $17.50, so I said, "Why the fuck not?" I mean, it's Elton John's greatest hits.
I got that one.
Yeah, this one was $35.99. They had it marked down, so it's in real good shape. I was like, "I'll do that for $17.50." Then I've been needing this. This is ELP's Works Volume 1. I've been missing Volume 1. That's pretty loaded down, but that was 20. I got it for 10. Then another Robin Trawer. I've been all over this, but another $10. That was listed for 20.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be wheeling and dealing on them. But this is all vintage used stuff. I didn't even realize I got this, Josh, but I got Bayou Country. Do you want to know what I paid for it?
$15. 10?
$7.50.
It was 15 in it's in VG shape. I got it for $7.50, and I was like, "Yep." That's why I was telling you, it was like, don't buy it for 35 earlier, as good as it is. And then I got another ELP that I'm almost got all the ELPs. I don't even know this one, but I bought it. I don't know. It might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7 songs. I almost have them all. That's like old school prog rock. It's trippy. Then this is pretty much his damn near like his greatest hits, but the price, I had to. Neil Young, but $7.50. And that's the one everybody's like, "Yeah, give me that if I don't have what's the one that everybody loves? I got down for $7.52, but it's kind of beat up. I can't think of what it's called. The one that everybody knows. It's got a plain cover. Anyway, I don't remember. It doesn't really matter right now. I'll think of it. This was okay. This was This was 28. I don't know what I paid for it, but I got British Steel from Priest.
Oh, nice. I got that one too. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what happened? I'm back to 4 squares. Oh, there I go. I'm back again.
I was reading what Mike Torres wrote, man. He said he's from Texas. He prefers
Scratch Ticks channels.
Yeah.
If I enter any channel, regardless, I leave a like and a sub. All right. Thank you so much.
All right,
man.
appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Here we go here. I paid high for this because I didn't realize it was only 2 songs, but it was all. This is repressed and new, and it comes on black and white melt. But yeah, it's No Presents for Christmas. King Diamond.
Yes, I got mine coming. I got mine coming.
All right, now y'all ready for the big news? Y'all ready for the big shit?
Let's see.
Y'all ready? Are you ready?
Oh, the big one.
What did I do with them now?
Oh no, you're fired.
Tinky says that you fired. No, I'm gonna fire them. I think I put them. Unless I took them out. Let me see. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh, wait, here they are.
You know what? I'll save that for Monica. I'll save that for Thursday. If we go live Thursday, I'll save that for Thursday, and I'll show all your stuff.
Wait, I have a. Why I can't fuck? Man, I got too much shit.
Yeah, you do. I saw it. I saw the video you sent me.
I'm trying to roll shit around here so I can find what I'm looking for. All right, well, what did I do with them? I know I saw them earlier, damn it. I'm spinning the thing around. I'm looking. It's only 4 albums, but come on, where are you? I just saw them. Give me 1 minute. I'm digging.
Phil went to your house and took them.
For real. For
I repoed them back.
Oh, here they. Okay, I found him. I found him. All right, are y'all ready?
Repo.
This is some Lifetime shit here.
All right, some lifetime.
All right. Yes, this has never been reissued. The originals go for hundreds of dollars as starting at an auction, and I now have.
Oh, nice.
I have that album.
Oh, you have the original?
Is that original right there?
No, I'm asking Phil because this is the first time they've been repressed.
I don't know. I got mine back in 2018.
Maybe it was an illegal bootleg.
Mine has like a red vinyl cover.
Maybe it was a bootleg, but then we go 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one cover before.
Dude, this could be better than the first one. This is the original cover of Danzig 2.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I like
wait.
the third one with the artwork done by H.R. Geiger on
Actually, this is the original cover of 2 on the CD. This is the full vinyl cover of what it looked like when you bought it back in 1990. But that is Danzig 2. And that one is just as good as 1, if not better. And then we have...
I ordered issues 9 and 10 of Batman: The Long Halloween, Last Halloween, 9 and...
With Danzig 3, you motherfuckers.
That's got Her Black Wings on it, right?
No, that was the second one.
That was the second one? Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
This is Dirty Black Summer.
Oh, yeah. See,
and How the Gods Kill, if you want me to name the hit songs. The second one, this is the bluesy one with the second one. This is the one with Snakes of Christ and Her Black Wings, and Devil's Plaything 777 right here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's why they call him the Evil Elvis.
Yes. And just to complete it, number 4. Number 4. This is 4.
This is 4.
Where'd you pick those up at?
There's ones. Everybody's been trying to get them, including Coleco, and they're like, we can't do it. We can't get them yet. We got issues. We got problems. Guy on there who I became friends with gave me a link, and I tried it myself. It showed nothing. He said, here, let me send you this link. And they came up available. And, dude, not a bad price. I got all 4 of these for about $117.
That ain't bad at all.
I technically paid $27 an album, which is very good for modern day. Yeah. So I didn't even pay like the 33 or 35 or 37 or 40 it's going to be on Coleco.
Yeah.
I wonder how much, I wonder what the ICP records would go for.
Ooh, originals from the 90s? That would be high because that was the worst. You could get represses and then the 2000 stuff, and after would be easier to find. But like Riddle Box type shit, the first album I don't even think was ever made. They were selling tapes out the back of their car, and then they might not even be vinyl of the first 2 unless they had it repressed for the first time. I don't know if you could get
Ringmaster.
Ringmaster. I don't know if you could get that in Riddle Box.
I think Great Malenko was the first one that released on albums.
That would make sense because it was a small Disney label that did them, and when they realized what the music was about, they're like, "Hold on, we got to pull this shit." But that's why Malenko is the most popular because it became the most known because it was a bigger label.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta show you guys something. Since Josh, I gotta show you something.
I'm jealous of them first dancing albums right there.
Dude, that's why for years I've wanted this.
Yeah.
Josh, look what I got.
Is that original or repo?
No, it's original.
I got it. I got the whole entire series, except for one issue. Except for one issue, and it's the Bisco issue, and it's very hard to get.
And then I already have for the show this weekend. I have a huge box full, which I'm gonna split that in half for our Halloween. By the way, I think we all agreed Thursday, right, guys?
Thursday, Halloween Eve.
All right, everybody watching, don't forget, we'll plug it again, but Thursday we're going to have tonight was Mike's birthday, Thursday we're gonna have our Halloween show.
I won't be on there because I have.
He. You saw Ozzy after he pissed on the Alamo. Ooh, that's a good ticket right there.
Oh, guys, check this out. These are the last issues written by Len Wein, the creator of Swamp Thing.
Nice.
I actually got some Swamp Thing issues coming from Coleco.
Yeah, I jumped on and told you to get on there before this. You missed the classic Dracula and the monsters. You got on in time just for Swamp Thing, and I saw you pick them up.
I saw how much he was asking for the Tomb of Dracula. I'm like, okay. I already knew my bill was going to be high already, and I was trying to keep it under 200. And I saw the comics, and I'm like that. I got that.
Yes, Monica, dress up if you want to.
Mm-hmm. I know what I'm dressing up as. This beautiful face right here.
No, don't give us all a heart attack at one time. Yeah, Mike's trying to give us and the fans a heart attack here, all the viewers.
Ain't it? Yeah, it's you need to dress up as Terry Funk, man. Just grab a bandana, grab a towel over your head.
Back when I would wrestle, and we would have a blow match.
I retire again.
Yeah, your little brother is a chicken. Remember when we saw Cody Rhodes for the first time ever as a chicken in WCW? He brought a raw chicken to the ring and told Dustin, "This is your little brother." I guess Cody would have been
7.
How old Cody is now?
32, 33.
No, I thought he was that a couple years ago.
Dude, Cody's 40.
All right. Cody would have been around 10 at that. Cody would have been around 10, 11 at that time, maybe 12. Because Cody's like a year or two younger than me.
So he's 40.
I turned 45 today.
45.
And we reverse that, that's 52, so you ain't doing so hot.
Hey, all I know is I'm 25 times 2.
Yeah, and we know, hey, you feel good because you're doing better than Phil because he's 205, remember?
Hey, I look younger than you, motherfucker.
Says who and what with that gray you got?
Well, gentlemen, my ass is tired.
Oh, here's a tease for next week, or later in the weekend next week.
Oh, Jesus.
And I got another one on the way.
Yeah,
that's bigger than that.
Next week, by the way.
Let me see. Mike says,
and Mike Torres, please tune in. I won't be next week. Sorry.
Comics and Jeopardy questions? Not yet. I have. Very fun channel.
Yeah, it is. What's the channel? We'll go check it out. I do. I was like, I'm a comic book. I'm a metalhead. I'm a comic book. I'm a wrestling fan. So I check it out.
Hey, we all are nerds. Nerds.
I ain't no fucking nerd. Speak for yourself, peasant.
Okay. How much did you spend on vinyl? How much did you spend on vinyl?
On vinyl?
Yeah.
The week of the month. That don't mean nerd. That means bank, baby.
Nerd.
All right, Mike. Let's cue it up with the quota.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching Ringside Rants,
you're doing life wrong, brother.
Damn right, man. And Mike, I know you're new to this channel, but we're not just food for you to eat, man.
We're also food for the ears, baby.
That's right. Yeah, and fuck Okada because he thinks he created bitch. Meet the real bitch. Freddie was first. But always remember, what's mine is mine, but what's yours is mine too.
Yeah, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, see you Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Halloween show. We're going to have our Halloween show, and we're going to go ape shit. We're going to talk more wrestling. Hopefully there's some more news in the next 2 days, and we're going to show off some more shit.
Yes.
I might be
and,
on for like at least an hour or so before then I'll,
it happens,
I gotta
Phil.
make
We
it.
understand, man. We understand, man. But I am sleepy and I'm tired. I took some pills from. I'll talk about it more when we get off here.
Yeah. I'm
But
gonna do
yeah,
my best Stone Cold impression because I got a fridge full of beers. It's gonna be 1 beer, what? 2 beer,
what?
3 beers,
What?
4 beers,
What?
3 cases,
What?
and that's the bottom line.
Yes. See, wrestling, comics, and sports trivia. Do we love it all, brother? Thank you, thank you, thank you. But as you can tell, we're very close knit here. I'm from Bama. Phil's from Mississippi. Jordan's from Louisiana, and Josh is from Chicago
Indiana.
or Indiana, Chicago, whatever. But yeah,
The general.
we're all in this vicinity of brotherly love. We just call this Philly. Um, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Hopefully, we'll see you on Thursday evening at 9 p.m. We'd love to have you. Yeah, it's subject to change because
Oh yeah,
life
I almost
is a
forgot.
thing.
Almost forgot to tell y'all. I have a special guest, former wrestler, coming in the show Friday. Forgot to tell y'all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thursday? You mean Thursday?
Yes, Thursday. We're gonna have a special guest for the Halloween show.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A former wrestler in the ring on TV.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Y'all have to wait and see though.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. And on that note, we're out of here.